By the way, how am I doing right now?
Yeah, no, you're ungodly prepared.
Out here in Starkville dwells one of the most spirited and storied rivalries in all of college athletics, and it's about to express itself on the volleyball court. Ole Miss to take on Mississippi State. The band is here, and we are as well as part of the broadcast ensemble for former college volleyball standout Missy Whittemore. I'm Bryan Fenley, and Missy, the Rebs and the Bulldogs, speed bumps they have hit in conference play. Regardless of the records, the intensity and the level of play is going to be really high today.
I would expect so.
Mississippi State finishes that opening set winning 10 of the last 14 points, and they are headed into the second set. The 25-19 first set takedown for Kelly Burke on Bryan Fenley. And Mississippi State, what they have done in the blocking department, Journey Robinson, 5 attacking errors. They have found a way to slow her down.
Mississippi State is just putting up an absolute wall.
Thrilled to bring beach volleyball to Big Ten Network for the first time ever. We are in Huntington Beach, California, known as Surf City, USA, the inaugural MPSF beach volleyball tournament. This is a place where all the greats of the sport have once frequented the sand, including this guy right next to me, former AVP pro Kyle Friend. I'm Bryan Fenley. Let's get to some of the storylines here, including Kyle for USC. They are the 4-time NCAA reigning champs, but they're going to have to come out of the losers bracket after they fell by way of a sweep to Stanford yesterday.
Yeah, no question. Stanford playing some of their best volleyball.
Mick Cronin is our guest on the Bruin Insider Show. There's also a lot of depth on the UCLA women's basketball team, and they just had a trial run of a conference run in the Big Ten tournament, going all the way and winning it, using a lot of those strong defensive principles Coach Close has. And that's where I see some similarities in terms of how much you value defense. To see what they have done, how thrilled are you for that program?
Well, first of all, I've known Gabriella since she was ninth grade.
That confidence is showing itself in over the course of your career. This year, you have the highest percentage from three-point range of all the years. And you've also said recently, coming off the win on Sunday against Ohio State, that this, among all of your college playing seasons, this is the year where you have found the most maturity within yourself in season. How much credit do you give Mick Cronin in what he has taught you, not just on the basketball court, but in life as well?
I was literally just talking to my mom about this like 2 days ago.
To get here, one of the first people at UCLA who saw your talent before others, knew that you could really bring something special to UCLA, was our now head coach in Deshaun Foster. The first impressions he had of you, it sounds like he was pretty high on you from a very early stage.
Yeah, I think coming in, I was a walk-on, hadn't played a lot of linebacker before, mainly played a little bit of tight end.
If I may add one more.
Yeah.
Because I love this conversation, including your family and talking about the influence of your parents. Where would you be without their guidance? And how much, when you first learned you got this opportunity, were you thinking about them? And I'm thinking Neil Everett in high school was an offensive lineman and you were on the D line.
Yeah.
How ferocious were you once the ball was snapped?
Yeah, I had some anger issues. But
By the way, how am I doing right now?
yeah, no, you're ungodly prepared. I mean, I'm like blown away. Like, I mean, how many parts is this going to be? Is this going to be? Is this going to be like we'll let you watch the first one free, but we're going to have to charge you for 2, 3, and 4.
There's a paywall
if you want to see how the rest of this goes.